Yo, it's Sam here. I hope you're feeling completely awesome today, and I'm here today to let you know how learning EFT, also known as tapping, can change your life. So when people first hear about or see EFT tapping, they often think it's like a simple technique to feel a bit better, calm your nerves a bit, or even that it's a load of nonsense and that silly looking tapping couldn't possibly work. But what I just want to say is, do not underestimate how powerful this simple technique can be. There's nothing that's had such profound effects in my life as learning tapping 12 years ago now, and it can do the same for you. So yeah, whatever it is that you want to have, do, be, or experience in life, tapping can support you in making that happen. And what happens is that by releasing the impact of old traumatic events on your body, your energy, and your nervous system, you can change your beliefs about what's possible. And this actually makes solutions to your problems, or you taking the actions that you need to reach your goals, much easier. And yeah, they appear sometimes seeming like it happens in a really magical way, and sometimes it happens in a more slow, gradual way. So through learning EFT, you'll be able to give that to yourself, your family, your friends, and potentially even for clients. Okay, so to show you just how good this is, here are some of the ways that my use of EFT has made my life better. One of the big ones was that I was able to leave my job and start an amazing online business that has been supporting my family and I now for 12 years, I've helped well over 1,000 people to heal themselves and have more fulfilling and aligned lives. I've also trained well over 100 practitioners now in England and Spain to spread that awesomeness, that ripple effect of awesomeness out into the world. One of the big early successes, really beautiful, was when my son was just 3 weeks old. He'd had a very challenging early start in life due to a tongue tie and not being able to feed properly, and I was able to help him to go from really being very grisly and unhappy just with a very simple few moments even of tapping when he was just on my lap at 3 weeks old. He just straightened out, and he became really smiling. He gave out a massive sigh, like at that time, and since that time he was a really happy, really smiley, joyful little baby boy for a good couple of years. Of course, he then went into his toddler stage and was able to was then back to expressing himself again, but it was really useful in that early time. And I regularly now use tapping with my children, helping them balance their emotions and feel better if they're ever unwell. So another big one was that I'm able to travel with my work because I do most of my work on Zoom. So I've been able to travel, I've been able to move to Spain, been able to work with people all over the world. So it gives you the potential to have a laptop lifestyle business, but one that's actually making a real difference in people's lives. And then you get the really deep satisfaction that you're doing that, as well as the flexibility and ability to move around and live more as you please. A specific thing that I was able to do was, I used to be terrified of public speaking, and I went to being able to speak confidently and engagingly in front of audiences, well, of any size. I spoke to audiences well over 100 people, do loads of online meetings, sometimes with more than 100 people as well, and just very confident and able to speak at any time in that. It's given me the potential and the ability to really stand up for myself and what I believe in, as well as standing up for others, and having the confidence to take on leadership roles as and when required of me in my community, both locally and wider. A big one for me, in the last 2 years, I've healed myself of digestive stuff going on, breathing issues. I've been able to remineralize a tooth and heal a tooth infection, which was absolutely amazing. And I've even reversed the so-called age-related long-sightedness. So I went from being unable to read packaging in the supermarket to, again, basically going to pretty much 20/20 vision. And tapping was a massive part of that healing journey for me. So just in general, something that happens all the time is that people regularly comment on my happiness and my energy, and it's like I feel that almost like I've got a sort of magnetic way with people. Makes it really effortless and enjoyable to meet people in most situations, and it's been really, I've been able to really develop deep connections and friendships with others, which has been a really beautiful effect of all of this. And I mean, there's loads more ways that it has benefited me in my life, and all just through learning this silly tapping technique. But it's not just me as well. I've had amazing client results. So if I think, well over 1,000 clients, in both individually and in groups, trainees as well, and just so many results to talk about, helping people to resolve chronic health conditions, releasing anxiety, releasing other behavior patterns that are affecting their lives, anger, fear of failure. That's one that I work a lot with, helping people to really create what they want in life. There's just, there's too many to list here, but you can check out some of my testimonials, which just shows a fraction of those results and what's possible. If you're thinking of learning EFT to develop your business, then I'd also love you to consider this. Tapping is really amazing on its own. I've built a whole business around it, but you don't have to do that. It's also amazing when you combine it with your other skills and knowledge. So whatever you know, it doesn't even have to be therapeutic. Whatever amazing knowledge you have to teach or share in the world, whatever gifts you want to get out there, learning EFT to a level that you can help other people will only make what you're already doing even better. And the reason for that is because you'll be able to give them confidence in whatever you're teaching. So as well as all the how to do whatever you're teaching people, you're also going to be able to help them with their fears, with their limiting beliefs, whatever's holding them back from applying the knowledge that you want to impart to help people to feel good, enjoy themselves, build a better world, or whatever it is that you're bringing out there. When you know EFT, you can guide them to just totally feel great about applying the knowledge and really being able to do what it is that you're teaching them to do. I've really not found a more effective process to break through blocks in confidence and ability to get out there in the world. And even just by doing the simple 3-day EFT practitioner level 2, you're going to be able to give people that gift as well. So whatever you're teaching, whatever you're offering the world, whatever skills, whatever your role, you're not only going to be able to give them the practical knowledge and skills that you have to teach, but also that confidence to apply it in the real world. And so that's an amazing reason. You don't have to be an EFT practitioner, you don't have to call yourself that, but it's just really awesome. Whatever you're teaching, you're going to be able to help people apply the knowledge just through these simple confidence creating techniques. And just to give you some examples, I've helped people to build better businesses incorporating tapping in loads of areas, whether it's using the tapping for themselves to improve their business, or whether actually using it with the people that they're helping as well. So a big one is people working with children, working with birth, working with conscious parenting, animals as well. Some examples of people working with horses spring to mind. All sorts of therapeutic practices, whether people are doing physical therapy such as massage, or different types of therapeutic work such as counselling, hypnosis, whatever. This can really enrich that work as well. Creativity is a massive one. So people teaching creative pursuits, things like art, creative writing, poetry, music, languages, even something that I actually used to be myself, even financial planning, and especially if more of a financial coaching type of people, really being able to help with what they've been doing as well. So those are just some examples. There's definitely more that I can't bring to mind right now, and that's just one of the many reasons that learning EFT could be awesome for you. Okay, so sounds great, right? Right, okay, so if you want to take the next steps, and if you're curious about learning EFT, and by the way, my EFT trainings are extremely fun, extremely experiential. You'll learn how to use it in so many different ways, way more than just a classroom. You're going to actually leave being able to use it. I run several EFT trainings each year. Usually they're in the UK and Spain, but I'm happy to do them somewhere else if you want to invite me. If you feel the call to participate and spread this ripple effect, there's a ripple of awesomeness, then get in touch. Just give me a shout, get in touch at one of the links below, and you can find out what the trainings are that I've got coming up. Ask me any questions at all. Always happy to answer you. So I hope that gives you a good idea of why learning EFT would be amazing for you. I wish you and your loved ones, everyone you care about, and everybody, health, abundance and freedom. Bye for now.